What's going on, guys? This is Zyger and welcome back to yet another episode of my trading series. And as you can see, we are indeed starting off in the trade poll with this Danilo that we picked up for around 53,000 coins. We managed to sell him on for 65,000 coins by now, which is very nice, leaving us with, around 300,000 coins in the top right hand corner. So not too bad at all. And in this video we actually pick up a very nice deal towards the end. So if you want to see that, just stick around till the end of the video and you'll be able to see that good deal. But yeah, guys, if you want to buy any Ultimate Team coins, be sure to head over to FIFAcoinshop.com. Their links will be down below in the description. You can also find my Twitter down below at ZygerHD. Follow me over there if you want. Also, a like rating on this video would be much appreciated, guys. Likes are sort of slowly going down and down, and I think the reason being is just because FIFA's dying. But either way, if you do like this series and would like to see another video tomorrow, just drop a like on this video. If we could go for maybe 350, maybe 400 if you guys are feeling generous, that would be sweet. But as you can see, we're starting off in the live auction search, and there's quite a few live trading clips in this episode. But we pick up 4 villas, Argentinian striker. We picked 4 of them up for under 40,000 coins. Basically, I noticed quite a bit of a gap in the market. There were 9 villas on the market, 4 of them were for under 40k, then the rest were over 50,000 coins. So I picked the 4 up for under 40k. We're going to chuck them up for around 49,000 coins, all of these 4 cards, and that will result in around a 30,000 coin profit, 35,000 coin profit, so not too bad at all. This is quite risky, generally I wouldn't really do this, but I thought, we might as well just give it a try. If it doesn't work, then it's not the end of the world. We can just make the money back if we make, any loss, but still, you'll see that it does work out quite well as the episode does progress. But yeah, I recommend sort of trying this method out. It's similar to price fixing. It's got the same sort of idea. However, it's not that bad because you're just sort of noticing a gap in the market and taking advantage of that. So either way, from here, as you can see, I thought I'd have a look at a man of the match card that I noticed the other day, and he's a League R player, plays for Mali, and I believe his name is Diabate. I'm not too sure how to pronounce it, but he's a striker man of the match. And as you can see, we searched him in striker. There was one for 290,000 coins. I thought I'd check in centre forward just in case there were any in other positions. We had a look in cam, and there was one for 215,000 coins. And straight away, I thought, that is brilliant. We can make a lot of profit here. So I decided to pick him up for 215,000 coins, but instead of sending him to the trade pile and selling them straight away, I thought I'd send him to my club. And the reason I'm doing so is basically because I'm going to go ahead and convert him back to the striker. Obviously, that means we're going to get a couple of position modifiers. We have to get a cam to centre forward, then a centre forward to striker. As you can see, we're bidding on this cam to centre forward card. It only costs us around 500 coins, so not too bad. I don't think they're really too expensive, but the centre forward to striker cards, they are very, very expensive. They're around 9,000 coins, so quite annoying. I didn't really want to pay that much. I wanted to pay around 5-6k, but at this current moment in time, they were selling for 8.5 to 9,000 coins. We won one for 8.5k. Not too bad, but still, like I said, I would have rather paid a lot less than that. But nevertheless, once we win both those cards, we send them to the club along with the Abate, and we're going to basically just apply those 2 cards onto him, making him a striker, meaning that basically he should probably sell a lot quicker than if he was in his central attacking midfield position, which was the position that I bought him in. So yeah, we go ahead into the squad. We basically getting into the club, apply the cards, and that will basically mean that he should sell quicker, and he should probably sell for a bit more actually. But yeah, once we apply the 2 cards, we go ahead and send him to the trade pile. And moving over to the trade pile now, you can see 2 villas sold. So 2 out of the 4 villas, so not too bad at all. I believe the 4-3-3 one sold and the 3-5-2, so not terribly bad. And we still have another 2 to sell, but at least we've made around 10-15,000 coins on the 2 that have just sold. But from here, we are going to go ahead and list this Diabate, and you'll see that we list him for 285,000 coins buy now price. So that will be roughly around 50,000 coins, 55,000 coins profit after EA tax, which in my opinion is absolutely brilliant. That is just a nice bit of profit there. I'm definitely not going to complain about that. And you have to see and wait till next episode to see whether he does sell. But either way, if you did enjoy the video, like I said, leave a like rating on this. If you want to see episode 7 tomorrow, if we could hit 350 likes, that would be sweet. And without further ado, I'll see all of you next time, guys. Peace.